What's good, chat? I ain't even late. 1 to 10. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. Yo, yo, yo. What's good, Wee? What's good, Rob? What's good, Zach? What's good, chat? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? We back, baby. What's good, Glocks? Chat, y'all miss me? Be honest. Yo, Duke, Helmsy, Jamel, Faith, appreciate you. Kristen, appreciate you. Chat, I'm back, man. Yo, Daniel, Ashley, Brick, Saturn, Kareem, Spear, appreciate you. Rusty, Zilla, Ashley, Nick, Wes, Stream, Z. Chat, how's everybody's day going on a scale of 1 to 10? Let me hear it, man. Huh? Feeling better? Yeah, my head feeling better. I still got some allergy action going. Kitty! Kitty! Chat, what'd y'all do today, man? Chat, did y'all do anything interesting today? Huh? Really, I just joined and got 3 ads? No, you did not. There's not a single person in here who has received an ad in the past 1 minute and 25 seconds. Okay? W Subbers. Reformed G. Ugly Young. Appreciate you. W Subbers, man. Chat. Dude. Kitty! Kitty! I don't know what she doing. Chat, what'd y'all do yesterday since I wasn't streaming? Did y'all actually go outside for once? Chat, y'all go outside for once? Huh? No, man. Chat, I went outside today, man. Hey. Blue hoodie wee. I went outside today, chat. I ain't going outside today. I did. You know what's crazy, chat? Dude. Yo, Weave. With the 5 gifted W Weave. Chat, you know what's crazy, man? It's been so disgustingly hot outside that today it was like mid-80s and it felt good outside. Yo, Popsicle with the 5 gifted and Diana with the 5 gifted W gifters. Dude, it's been so hot. It was mid-80s today. I went outside. I was like, man, it feels like it's 60 out here. No, mid-80s. Oh, yeah, by the way, to all you absolute losers, I did not go to California last night. Okay? It wasn't me. Undertaker with the 10 gifted, W Undertaker with the 10 gifted. I did not cause the earthquake in California yesterday. Dude, I got tagged like a million times, bro, when that happened, man. Straight up ridiculous, dude. Let's go fade it. Yo, Spoinks with the 5. What did this dude just say? Case I live 3 hours away from you, let me pull up. Bro, do you seriously see that as a reality? Like, oh yeah, man, here's my Addy come through. Bro, what? Dude, come on, man. Yo, Grim with the 10 gifted, chat. Give me some W's for Grim with the 10 gifted. Jason with the 5. What's next with the 5? Did somebody say 720p? No, we're in chat. Is the stream at 720p right now? No, there's no way it is. Yo, Goat with the 5 gifted as well. Chat, who was in here back in the day when we streamed in 720p? and it could barely do it. Bro. Yo, Linden with the 10 gifted. W. Linden with the 10 gifted. Swimfish with the 5 gifted. Avery with the 5 gifted. Chat, W gifters, man. Yo, chat, bro, y'all think the stream be crashing every now and then now? Bro, back in the day on the hotspot, we was lucky to get through like 3 days of a week without it crashing. Yo, Mary with the 5 gifted as well. Dude, I'm telling you. Y'all wasn't here though, chat. Type 1 if you was here. Yo, Wolf with the 5 gifted as well. W Wolf. You broke your chair in 720p? Bro, that was like 480p when I broke the chair ski. The quality was so bad that night because I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh. Stop drinking that stuff? What? Diet Coke? What's wrong with Diet Coke? You really gonna try to sit here and tell me that Diet Coke is bad for you? Is that really what you're trying to do? Like, are you for real gonna try to sit here and tell me that Diet Coke is bad for you when it's got 0 calories? Yo, Pink with the 5,000 bits. W Pink with the 5,000 bits, man. No, that's 500, my bad. W Pink. Can you wish him a good day? Your husband, he turns 20 tomorrow. Yo, W, your husband. What's his name, though? Yo, Pat with 20 gifted. W, Pat with the 20 gifted. Chat, W, Pat, man. But yeah, no, Diet Coke is healthy. It has 0 calories. I don't know what you expect. Yo, Donut Lord with the 5,000 bits. W Donut Lord with the 5,000 bits. Somebody else sent 5,000 bits with no message, and I missed it. Man. Who just said quit capping? Quit capping what? It still has sugar? Hey! It has 0 calories, dude. How you gonna tell me something's unhealthy when it's got 0 calories? It's worse. It's not worse than regular Coke. Can we stop? Yo, Joy Creation with the 10 get the W. Joy Creation already played it. Okay. Dead Wolf with 50 gifted subs. Give me some W's for Dead Wolf. Chat, W Dead Wolf with the 50 gifted subs, man. Diet Coke versus regular Coke. Diet soda versus regular soda. Which is better for you? Yeah, y'all about to get exposed. Y'all about to get exposed up in here. You ready? Chat, W Wolf for the 50 gifted, man. Yo, Dead Wolf, I appreciate the 50 gifted for real. Thank you. W Dead Wolf, man. Appreciate that, Dead Wolf. Man, I'm good.
One of the first things.
Bro, I promise you I don't know what's up with those ads. Like, I legitimately don't understand.
Things to go when fixing a diet is that of sugary, calorie-dense beverages, especially the ones we all know and love. Sodas, pops, soft drinks, or however you call it, no doubt these drinks have a bad track record to say the least. However, removing soda from one's diet is much easier said than done.
No, it ain't. It's easy. I went 5 years of my life without drinking a soda. Just water. No juice either.
just enjoy the taste of sugar too much. To combat this, some health
Y'all can say cap on everything I love I did. Dude, literally you own everything I love, bro. Yes, I did. Yo, cheese with the 5 gifted, queso with the 5 gifted. Yo, Donut Lord with another 5,000 bits as well. Chat, W Donut Lord. Oh, he's the one that sent it. Yeah. Chat, W Donut Lord with like 15,000 bits just from this stream. Appreciate you, Donut Lord. I don't eat donuts either. I'm healthy.
advocates have proposed the use of diet sodas as an
Exactly.
alternative. But are these no-calorie derivatives truly better, or might they actually be worse?
There's no way they're worse.
Let's find out. Undoubtedly, the problem with sodas is its sugar content, commonly in the form of high fructose corn syrup. Overconsumption of these sugars in general can lead to a myriad of issues, such as insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, weight gain, and obesity. But the
I ain't got none of these problems.
keyword here is overconsumption. Moderate consumption of sugars actually won't do much harm. After all, we use sugar for energy. But the problem today is the fact that so many of our foods contain added sugars, not just soft drinks. Overconsumption is much more easily achieved than ever before. One soda can itself contains roughly 40 grams or 10 teaspoons worth of sugar. Just drinking 2 soda cans per day
10 teaspoons, 10, yeah.
results in 320 calories, all from just sugar. To deal with at least some of this, in comes artificial sweeteners. Sodas typically use the artificial sweeteners aspartame and acesulfame potassium, aka ACE.
Yeah, aspartame is what everybody says is gonna kill us. Guess what? I'm still living. You know what I mean? Won't y'all get the facts straight, chat?
Both are substantially sweeter than sugar itself while containing 0 calories.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's been purported that diet sodas have its own set of issues and aren't good for you either. But when we look at the actual evidence, we often come to a different finding. A key criticism of diet soda is its impact on insulin. Since diet sodas are sweet just like sugar, the belief is that it can also elicit an insulin response. However, since
I thought only people that have diabetes have insulin.
it lacks actual sugar, there is nothing for the secreted
Oh, no, I'm
insulin
tripping.
to
People who got diabetes can't produce insulin, so they gotta take them insulin shots.
metabolize. This purportedly can lead to insulin resistance. Insulin resistance can in fact lead to the dreaded type 2 diabetes. A glaring issue if it were to be true. Fortunately, we have multiple research evidence, and evidence as recent as July of 2018, showing that artificial sweeteners do not, in fact, elicit an insulin response.
Exactly, losers. Won't y'all do some research before y'all say diet sodas are worse than regular? Exactly. Keep it rolling. All right.
It seems that insulin secretion is not closely tied to the taste of sweetness, but rather the properties pertaining to sugar itself. In the case of type 2 diabetes, one systematic review of 17 related studies did preliminarily find an increased risk with diet soda. In fact, they reported that regular soda led to an 18% increased risk of type 2 diabetes per serving, while diet sodas had a higher 25% increased risk per serving.
Wait, what?
Pertaining to sugar itself. In the case of type 2 diabetes, one systematic review of 17 related studies did preliminarily find an increased risk with diet soda. In fact, they reported that regular soda led to an 18% increased risk of type 2 diabetes per serving, while diet sodas had a higher 25% increased risk.
That's because people who are already about to get diabetes switch to diet, so it's fluctuating the poll numbers. That's the only reason why it says diet has more, because people who are about to get diabetes start panicking, and then they start drinking diet. It's already too late, and that's what influences the poll. Texas with the 5.
per serving. But there were more adjustments made to control for any residual confounding and potential biases in the studies. After further adjustment, the associated risk of type 2 diabetes for regular soda reduced by 26%, while diet soda's association reduced by a substantial...
Exactly! Loser!
...96%. Essentially, the data does not definitively show an association between diet soda and type 2 diabetes. But the concerns didn't stop there. There have been research showing other health risk associations with diet soda, such as increased blood pressure, gut dysfunction, metabolic syndrome, cancer, and increased risk of stroke.
That's all a lie.
It's important to understand, though, that these are only associations and not evidence of a direct causal...
Good point. Everything is an association to that. Everything you do could cause that, not just a diet soda. Like you filling your car up with gas, you smelling the gas, you're literally inhaling the fumes, buddy. You go microwave a bowl of noodles in a plastic bowl, guess what? Carcinogens. Anything. Carcinogens in everything. All you do is drink soda. I literally drink water 99% of the time. Like a couple times a week, I'll have like a diet soda or something. You act like you know me, buddy.
A link to any health risk in diet soda. Many studies, especially ones on cancer and gut dysfunction, only found issues in rat studies where the rats were
consuming. Oh yeah, I forgot they was dumping all that Diet Coke on them rats and it was giving like cancer and stuff. Y'all wrong for that, man. I'm not gonna lie. I remember this from back in the day. They dumped a whole bunch of Diet Coke on a bunch of rats and it started killing them, but they said it was good for humans. Hey, that's good enough for me.
Artificial sweeteners at amounts multiple times greater than humans would ever consume. Human trials typically show no issue. Also, a potential explanation for these associations is reverse causality. Instead of diet soda being the issue, it might be that unhealthy subjects are more likely to drink diet soda.
Oh my goodness, that's exactly what I said! Can y'all stop saying like me? I literally do it, like, bro, dude, that's not the reason I do it. I think Diet Coke tastes better than regular Coke. Man, ban everybody in here, man. Yo, Trendy with the 100 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Chat, give me some W's for Trendy with the 100 gifted subs, man. Oh my goodness, dude. It does taste better. Chat, you think Diet Coke tastes better? It literally does. Diet Coke tastes better. 100%. Chat, for real. No, seriously, W Trendy for the 100 gifted subs. Trendy, I really do appreciate the 100 gifted. Thank you, Trendy. W Trendy, I appreciate you. That is insane. Appreciate you. W Trendy. Chat, it tastes better, man.
In attempt to reduce their sugar intake.
And again, y'all are saying, oh, like me, but that's exactly what I said. People, big back people drink diet sodas because they think it's going to save them. They do that. Trust me. I don't know from personal experience, but from personal people that I knew, I know that. I'm like, bro, you're like 500 pounds and you're drinking a Diet Coke. 100%. And it's literally true. Why? Because they cut back any way they can. Notice I'm saying they because I'm not included in that group. Just drink water. Bro, you got to understand. Bro, if you get addicted, dude, if you get addicted to this stuff, bro, people legitimately can't get off of it, man. Like, seriously. Bro, people get addicted to sodas and they can't quit drinking them. Like, they can't even drink water. Chat, be honest. I mean, answer this legitimately. Yo, Zulu with the 5. Have y'all ever ran into somebody who said they don't like the taste of water? Exactly. Yes, exactly. Why? Because you have fried yourself. You fried all your nerve endings and your sensory overload drinking all this poison. And buddy, I'm right there with you, drinking this poison. But I still, how do I stop? I'm telling you, man, move the diet. Bro, move the diet, man. If you can't get off the regular, just move over to diet, man. Who doesn't like water? Dude, I can guarantee you there's a lot of people here who don't like water. Yo, Donut with another 5,000 bits. W Donut again, dude. Watch this. Chat, no need to be embarrassed or anything, but vote on this poll seriously. Do you like water? Now, most people are going to say yes, but there's going to be a lot of people who say no. Watch. Watch. Vote. Look, at least 1,000. There's going to be at least 1,000. Look, there's at least 1,000 people in here that don't like water, and that's not including people who are watching on a TV right now and can't vote. Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Best drink? Oh, 100% water. Like my best friend Link, bro, he didn't like start consistently drinking water till his like mid-20s. There was a time where my best friend Link was drinking 2 12-packs of soda a day, Mountain Dew. 2 12-packs a day. Literally, he would suck down like 2 12-packs a day. And the thing is, he's not big either. He's like, I got like 100 pounds on him. Yo, Pat with the 10, get the W, Pat. Yo, Donut just sent 50,000 bits. Dude, what? I'm going to start drinking more water. Chat, give me some W's for Donut. He just sent like, oh my goodness. Bro, Donut just sent over 100,000 bits in 22 minutes since I started stream. Bro, oh my goodness, W Donut, chat. What? That is insane. Appreciate you, Donut, for real. And Trendy just sent 9,000 bits again. W Trendy again with the 9,000 bits on top of 100 gifted. Yo, W gifters, man. But yeah, chat, I'm telling you, man, some people just, you know, hey, you know what I mean?
This explains the higher incidences of many of these health risks with diet soda consumption. And we do have data showing that people consuming diet soda tend to weigh more and have higher BMI levels at baseline.
Exactly. And also, I'm not included in that. I told y'all that bigger people drink diet soda to compensate. Frosty with the 5. Appreciate you, Frosty. Glizzy with the 5. Like you. Joke's on y'all. I've been lying this whole time. This is a regular Coke. Exactly. So you can't say me.
Compared to those who do not drink any soda. Even then, to reiterate, there are no causal links, only association. Now, with all this being said, which one is better, regular or diet soda? As of now, the data points to diet soda being better.
Exactly! Run that by him again. Run that by him again.
Links, only association. Now, with all this being said, which one is better, regular or diet soda? As of now, the data points to diet soda being
boom. There you go. What y'all gonna say now?
Being better for you than regular soda overall. The reduction of the added sugars can have a profound effect, especially for those that
Frosty
struggle
with
with
the
excessive sugar consumption. It's still important to have a decent overall diet and a healthy lifestyle in general.
Facts,
Just
that's what I keep telling y'all every day.
because you drink diet soda now doesn't mean you have the freedom to eat more elsewhere than when you were drinking regular.
Actually, I do disagree with this. I do disagree with this right here.
Because you drink diet soda now doesn't mean you have the freedom to eat more elsewhere than
No, that's actually exactly how it works, I'm afraid. You drinking diet soda literally frees you up more to be able to eat extra throughout the day.
when you were drinking regular soda. Like everything in nutrition, moderation is key. It just so seems that diet soda has a greater threshold. So as long as you get the rest of your lifestyle in order, feel free to enjoy any of your carbonated concoctions from time to time. And
See, chat? Exactly, man. Smoking is awesome. What? Huh?
Hey Simmers! Having fun with The Sims 4 and curious about adding mods? Well, this video is for you.
The problem with smoking is that it's kind of amazing. This is
Says who?
the problem with smoking is that it's kind of amazing. This is an irresponsible thing to say, but if we're going to talk about it, we might as well do so honestly. Smoking creates a temporary problem and offers an instant solution.
Yeah, I ain't even gotta watch this. I don't even smoke. Chad, I'm good on that. Man, where's the how it's made? No. No. Chat, what is the best how it's made video? Oh my goodness, how Oreos are made? Bro, hold on, man. They have one on Ramen Noodles? I don't think I can watch that. I don't think I can watch that. Diet soda? Oh no.
Every year, around 100 billion packs of instant noodles are
I don't care what kind of diabolical thing they could say about this. I'm still gonna eat them. I don't care if they say people are literally taking dumps in a vat with these things and stirring it in. I would still eat them.
Every year, around 100 billion packs of instant noodles are consumed worldwide. That's nearly 13 packs for every person on the planet.
I account. Wait a second. What did you just say?
Every year, around 100 billion packs of instant noodles are consumed worldwide. That's nearly 13 packs for every person
13 packs a year, buddy. I'm slamming 13 packs in 3 days.
on the planet. But have you ever stopped while enjoying that comforting bowl of instant noodles to wonder how they got there? In reality, that humble block of noodles is the result of a fascinating production
Man, them
process.
things look so good, dude. Oh my goodness, man.
In reality,
That's the Shin Black noodles too. Y'all know the Shin Black noodles? They're in a circular fashion. I just had a bowl of them earlier. And that's exactly what they look like.
reality, that humble block of noodles is the result of a fascinating production process. In instant noodle factories, a perfect choreography of cutting-edge machinery and artisanal skill unfolds to create the quick and delicious food you enjoy.
So good, man.
This fast and convenient food transforms from a dry block into a comforting soup in a matter of minutes.
Facts.
It was recognized as the greatest Japanese invention of the 20th century.
The greatest Japanese invention. It's the best invention, period.
Minutes. It was recognized as the greatest Japanese invention of the 20th century, and it's not surprising given that it has saved many students and busy individuals
And lives. It saves lives, too.
from hunger when time is scarce. The inventor of instant noodles, Momofuku Ando,
I love you.
is scarce. The inventor of instant noodles, Momofuku Ando, was inspired to create this food after seeing people lining up for a bowl of ramen noodles during the post-war era in Japan. His idea was to provide a nutritious, easy to prepare, and accessible food for all that could help alleviate hunger in tough times. Out of this desire,
Oh my god! I just want to drown in that. I would dive in that and not come out. I'd die. I'd die in there. I'd dive in this and die. I would not come out.
all that could help alleviate hunger in tough times. Out of this desire, instant noodles were born.
Bro, I'm trying to look at how noodles are made.
It all starts with the raw material, wheat flour. This is loaded into large industrial mixers that continuously process tons of flour per day.
Right.
The flour is mixed with water and salt, creating an elastic and sturdy paste,
Yo, Bam,
essential
55.
for the future noodles. This is a carefully calibrated
So they're healthy then. Water and flour.
process. The right balance of moisture is crucial for the noodles to maintain their shape and texture. After kneading, the dough is allowed to rest for a set period. This resting time allows the gluten to relax, making the dough more flexible. This helps make the following rolling and cutting process easier. Once the perfect dough is obtained, it
That's what noodles come from? Yo.
goes through a series of rollers that flatten it to the desired thickness. The dough, initially thicker than your arm, is transformed into a thin sheet, thinner than rice paper. This process not only determines the final thickness of the noodles, but also contributes to their unique texture. Passing through the rollers helps develop the gluten in the flour, giving the noodles their characteristic elasticity.
Where the noodles at?
As the dough is repeatedly passed through the rollers, it is stretched and thinned until it reaches the right thickness for instant noodles. Once transformed into a thin sheet, the dough is directed to cutting machines, where it is
Oh my
cut
goodness, you can tell they're taking shape now. Chat, that's where they start taking their shape, dude.
into noodles. This process, although it may seem simple, is a turning point in the production of instant noodles. This is where the length and width of the noodles are defined. Each cutter is equipped with an array of blades that can be adjusted to produce noodles of various shapes and sizes, from the thin threads of ramen soup to the wider, flat noodles of pasta.
Oh man.
Depending on the type of instant noodle being produced, the
It's got the shells too.
cutting machine can have different blade configurations to create specific shapes. After cutting, the noodles are not yet ready for the soup. The noodles are separated and
You know,
collected.
I just had a weird thought, chat. You know how nasty it would be if you did ramen noodles with shells? Bro, that'd be kind of gross, huh? Oh, man.
On trays or conveyors. At this stage, a starch coating is applied to the noodles to prevent them from sticking together.
Yeah.
The noodles are initially too moist and tender for long-term pantry storage.
Yeah.
To overcome this, the noodles undergo a steam cooking process, during which they are exposed to high temperatures. This step contributes to the development of their ultimate flavor and texture. Next, they undergo a quick frying process that removes moisture and makes them crispy, facilitating long-term
Oh
storage.
yeah, by the way, chat, every now and then I'll just slam a straight block of them. Won't even cook them. The strategy I would do is like sometimes I would want double seasoning packets in one bowl. And what I would do is obviously to get double seasoning packets, you got to take a packet from another pack of noodles. I would take that seasoning packet, just eat the block raw, and then just do the double one on the one I cooked. I remember one time I literally got the block. Dude, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. I never did it again. I ate a double bowl of noodles, but with 3 seasoning packets. And after I was done eating it, I got the block of noodle and dipped it in the noodle juice and ate it like I was dipping some chips and like some salsa or something. And I think I got sick from that. I never did it again. I was like 12. Man.
This rapid cooking process aims to stabilize the structure of the noodles and remove excess surface starch. After pre-cooking, the noodles are rinsed with cold water to stop the cooking process and reduce their temperature.
Dude.
This helps to maintain the right texture of the noodles and prevents them from becoming soggy.
Yeah, they can't get soggy.
Once the noodles are rinsed and cooled, they are drained to remove excess water. The noodles are subjected to a drying process to remove the remaining moisture. This process can be carried out through air drying or using controlled hot air. In the case of air drying, the noodles are placed in areas with good air circulation to allow moisture to evaporate gradually. During the drying process, temperature and time are carefully controlled to avoid overheating or inadequate drying of the noodles. The result is that familiar block of dry and compact noodles ready to be revived with some hot water. The interesting part of the process is the formation of the noodle blocks.
Yep, there's the noodle block. Boy, it's a bad day to be a noodle block in my house.
After steaming and frying, the noodles are placed in molds that give them their characteristic square or circular shape, typical of the instant noodles we know. These steps make up only half of the journey that noodles go through before reaching your bowl.
Half? What else are y'all doing to them? They're done.
Each step is meticulously designed to ensure that every package of noodles provides a consistent and delightful experience. But what happens after the noodles are dry and ready to be packaged?
Yeah.
The answer lies in the toppings and seasonings that give each bowl of instant noodles its unique flavor and personality. While the noodle block remains essentially the same in each brand, it's the broth and seasonings that make each package different.
Yep.
Instant noodle broths can be very diverse, ranging from classic chicken broth to rich and spicy options.
Ooh, man, like, chat, y'all mess with spicy more than regular? Bro, spicy clears, dude.
Each broth is prepared separately in enormous kettles that can hold up to thousands of liters of soup at a time. Spices, aromatic ingredients, and proteins are slow cooked together,
Yep, gotta get some
resulting in a
proteins.
rich and concentrated liquid.
Look at the mushrooms! Man, there ain't nothing better than a bowl of noodles with some mushroom action, man. Man.
It is later dehydrated and turned into powder. These dry seasonings not only add flavor, but also texture and color to the final soup, making each bowl a feast for the senses. Once the broths and seasonings are ready, it's time to package them along with the noodles. The noodle blocks, powdered broth, and dry seasonings are placed together in individual packages.
Look how cute they are, chat. Little do they know they're going to their death. My house.
This not only keeps all the components together, but also ensures the freshness of the ingredients. Once packaged, the noodles are ready to be sent to stores around the world, waiting for the moment.
Hey, I don't know about y'all, but the ones with the peas in them, I'm dumping them things out every single time I open one. If I open one, there's some pea action in there, it's getting dumped out, and I'm just saving the rest. Dude, the pea ones are nasty, man. Why y'all got peas in there, man?
When someone adds hot water to bring them back to life.
Wait, what?
Waiting for the moment when someone adds hot water to bring them back to life.
You mean put water in there, then put it in the microwave?
The design of instant noodle packaging is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also functional. The inner aluminum foil keeps the noodles fresh and protected from light, moisture, and microorganisms. Some packages are designed to serve as a temporary bowl, allowing the preparation and consumption of noodles in the same packaging to ensure that each package of instant noodles reaches you in perfect condition.
What brand is that? That looks good. What is that?
Companies implement rigorous quality controls, and products undergo tests of strength, visual inspections, and most importantly, taste tests. A team of expert tasters test each batch of noodles and broths
Buddy, they are the luckiest people on the planet.
ensure they meet the taste expectations. However, despite their
You're a
convenience
psycho! Who opens a pack of noodles like that?
and broths to ensure they meet the taste expectations. However, despite their convenience and popularity, it's also true that instant noodles have been criticized for their sodium levels and trans fat content. In this regard, the industry has worked to reduce salt content and eliminate trans fats from their products. Some brands have launched lines of noodles with lower sodium content, more fiber, and gluten-free versions. Thus, instant noodles evolved to adapt to the changing needs and demands of consumers without giving up their essence of being a quick
Donut
and
Lord
easy to
sent
prepare
more?
meal.
All right, bet.
If you want to know how tequila
many
is
sent?
made, watch the video on your screen, and please like the video if you enjoyed it and share it with someone who might be interested.
Man.
Also, subscribe to this channel by activating the notifications to continue learning. Thanks for watching.
You know what I learned from this? I learned that noodles are more healthy than most other foods. Oh my goodness, Donut Lord has sent 300,000 bits. Bruh! Oh my goodness! Chat, give me some W's for Donut Lord. He has sent 300,000 bits in like not even an hour. Bro, what? Oh my goodness, chat. W Donut Lord, bro. Seriously? Chat, W Donut Lord. That is absolutely insanity. What? Chat, W Donut Lord, man. Donut Lord, I appreciate you. That is absolutely insane. I appreciate you, Donut Lord. Thank you, Donut Lord. But yeah, chat, what I've learned from this is that noodles are actually healthy. American foods that last video. American foods that were banned in other countries. Why would they ban them? Are they too unhealthy? Wait, chat, do we have foods that are too unhealthy for other countries? Is that like a real thing? No shot. Yeah, VIP Donut Lord. Oh my goodness.
Most Americans want to believe that the United States is the gold standard of clean food.
We are! Don't say cap. How is it not clean?
Most Americans want to believe that the United States is the gold standard of clean food.
Yeah.
But that belief may not hold up to
Okay, bro. Bro, see, you're manipulating people because you say that.
Gold
And the
standard
next
of
frame, you
clean
pull up a
food.
McRib.
But-
Bro, ain't nobody eating a McRib. That is nasty. Oh my goodness, that is disgusting.
That belief may not hold up to scrutiny. From unsanitary practices in mass production to the addition of dangerous chemicals, countries have good
every country does that.
reason to give the side eye to imported foods claiming to be USDA approved. That's right. This week we're talking about American foods that have been banned by other countries.
Okay.
But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History Food channel. Then leave a comment and tell us what other world food facts you would like to know more about. Now let's see how wrong the rest of the world really is.
Chat, we have the healthiest
Since
foods,
the
right?
dawn of Skittles, there have been rumors about
Don't you dare hate on my Skittles.
the dangers of eating them. Every one of us heard at least one classmate claim that the red ones make you sterile, and the yellow ones, they give you cancer. Turns
I've
out
never heard that in my life.
it might be worse than that. First of all, your classmate wasn't wrong. The dyes known as Yellow 5 and Yellow 6 have been linked to hives and hyperactivity in children. Sweden and Norway have banned the candies out of concern. The European
Hey, Sweden, that's on y'all, man. Go ahead and live your whole life with no Skittles. I don't care.
Union will most likely be banning Skittles at the end of the year, having already swapped out some of the dye for more natural flavors. This is because of something called titanium dioxide, which can be found making the colors pop across the rainbow. Research linked titanium dioxide to damaged DNA, which can lead to cancer. While Europe may be ahead of the Skittles awareness curve, America is quickly catching up. In May of 2021, the Environmental Working Group asked the FDA to categorize titanium dioxide as toxic. And yes, before you ask, right now the FDA says it's okay to consume some of that chemical compound.
I have eaten giant bags of these, like, without hesitation.
You can taste the rainbow, but just in moderation.
Buddy, you're just now warning me?
California is home to an ongoing lawsuit against Mars Inc., the parent company of Skittles. The lawsuit claims Skittles are not only toxic, but are unfit for human consumption. So maybe for now, play it safe. Just go have some Swedish fish instead.
What?
Ever looked at a piece of crusty French baguette, be it in cartoon or in real life, but let's be honest, it was probably in the hands of Pepe Le Pew, and think, I can't make a sandwich with that? As great as we talk about the invention of sliced bread, a lot of European countries have actually banned much of what you'd find on America's
what's crazy, chat? Bread ain't even that good. The only time bread is good is when you toast it. Like bread, just straight bread by itself just ain't good.
wide grocer shelves. That's because we make a lot of our bread not just with grain, but with a variety snap packs worth of additives, like azodicarbonamide, for example, which helps bleach flour and strengthen dough. Fun fact about azodicarbonamide, it's also used in a spectrum of industrial products, including yoga mats.
That's why Subway was getting in trouble back in the day, because they were saying they were putting floor mat rubber in their bread. Subway's disgusting. Nah, if the employees are actually going hard, it's really good.
Downward dogs.
What?
The European Union is really against the idea of its citizens eating yoga mat material and has banned their use in food products. Pork, the other white meat, is a staple of American meats along with chicken, fish, and beef. From bacon to ham, hot dogs to pork chops. American meat eaters consume about 67 pounds of pig per person every year.
Dude, what?
American meat eaters consume about 67 pounds of pig per person every year. Soo-ee, my heart is stopping. Don't get us wrong, other nations indulge in swine just as much, if not more, than Americans. So why doesn't the U.S. export scores of succulent bacon-bearing boars? Well, it turns out America adds a lot of chemicals during processing. Ractopamine in particular is used in many pig farms to raise pork.
There's only two good variations of pork, chat. You ready? Sausage and hot dogs. Every other variation of pork, I don't like it. Ribs, I don't really mess with ribs like that either.
Your porkers. Ractopamine, which we
And even then, nah, you know what? Even then, I think beef hot dogs are better. So really only sausage. Bacon, I don't mess with bacon like that.
dash of in a lot of foods, has been banned in 160 countries, which all consider the drug unsafe for human consumption. This in turn has led to a prohibition of pork exports across the world. The EU hasn't touched the stuff since outlawing ractopamine in 2009. China and Russia have been ractopamine-less since 2013. Maybe that's because ractopamine has the same effects as an intoxicant on humans, and can cause tachycardia, headaches, and muscle spasms if consumed in large enough quantities. But it is a small price to pay for a perfect piece of the pork.
That's just, that does not, like that versus a beefsteak, like a regular beefsteak clears that plate of pork steaks.
Hygiene in America often comes down to dousing stuff in a chlorine bath and calling it FDA approved, and chicken is no exception. Pathogen reduction treatments, or PRTs, refer to the use of different chemicals to destroy harmful microbes on raw meat. Somewhere along the line, American food regulators decided a quick chlorine shock was the best way to kill salmonella and other bacteria on uncooked poultry.
Chlorine!
Chlorine marinade. And look, it's not that the EU is against taking a long gulp from the public pool now and then. In fact, the risks posed by chlorine consumption are relatively low. The bigger concern is that the chlorine baths...
Dude, imagine if we were farmed. Could you imagine walking into a factory and seeing this, but it's all human, just getting farmed by like giant chickens or something? I want to be farmed and eaten. What? Dude, speaking of that, you know what I saw? I actually screenshotted it because I was so taken aback. On everything I love, I saw this. I have not checked my Instagram DMs in so long, and I don't know why I did it, but this random guy named KD. Case, eat me and poop me out, please. I won't tell. It can be our little secret.
are just an eye-burning band-aid on a larger problem, the tip of the beak, so to speak. They're worried that the PRTs are insufficient to deal with more than just the normal bacteria and don't get at a potential contamination from things like low-quality feed to unsanitary coops on farms. The EU called the chlorine rinse an easy fix, arguing no chemical rinse will ever
we eating chicken that they washed in chlorine, dude.
remove all bacteria from meat heavily contaminated as a result of poor hygiene. That hurts extra to hear it from the French.
Oh my goodness, y'all's beloved Mountain Dew has been banned in other countries. Whatever would y'all do? Ban it in America too, actually, while you're at it. Mountain Dew sucks. Ban it here too. They could ban Mountain Dew here and I would not care. Mountain Dew is literally nasty, man. Yo, inside with the 5.
Mountain Dew is the closest any soft drink has come to being fully weaponized. But did you know in Austria and Norway, the soda is outright banned?
Yeah, because it's nasty.
That's because Mountain Dew's signature Chernobyl radiant hue comes from tartrazine, also known as yellow 5. And if your ADHD hasn't kicked in yet, you'll remember that color and number from the Skittles section earlier. It's been linked to headaches, hyperactivity, and the desire to be annoying to other people.
That's why Mountain Dew drinkers are so annoying.
Ironically, the qualities that make Mountain Dew a soda non gratis in other countries is exactly what the brand promotes: a frenetic, overcaffeinated lifestyle. Do the do. Baja Blast. Woo-hoo.
That's mid too, by the way.
And while you might be able to find Mountain Dew in Europe, it's going to hit a little different. That's because Europe spent exactly 2 years in the 90s riding the dew before discontinuing it. What is being sold as Mountain Dew in the EU has a recipe closer to the original carbonated beverage, as created by Tennessee beverage bottlers Barney and Ollie Hartman in the 1940s. The original Mountain Dew was meant as a whiskey mixer, with the name coming from the affectionate Scottish term for moonshine. It'll tickle your innards, is what the old ads used to read. No lies detected here.
Yahoo! Mountain Dew!
No!
Little Debbie has been providing Americans with comfort snack food since the 1960s, with their variety of zebra cakes, star crunches, nutty bars, fudge rounds, and cosmic brownies.
Oh man, them
But
cosmic brownies are so good, man. The zebra cake.
Star crunches, nutty bars, fudge rounds, and cosmic brownies. But their big claim to fame, as anyone who has ever had their lunch packed by a parent can attest, is the Little Debbie Swiss Rolls.
Okay, you just literally named the worst Little Debbie product. What?
A mixture of rich chocolate cake and butter-creamy filling. Over 900 million cartons of Little Debbie products are shipped each year, but none of those cartons go anywhere near Austria or Norway.
Oh my goodness, look at this aisle. You know what's crazy? I saw the dumbest Twitter post ever a while back, and it had so many likes. You ever see a Twitter post so stupid and has an insane amount of likes? You're like, how? Anyway, I saw a picture of an aisle like this same aisle. It was a picture, and then the caption said, "Maturing is realizing all this is nasty." And it had like 100 and something thousand. Like, bro, what? I already know you just smashed a whole box of honey buns before you tweeted this. It's true, though? Man, shut up, man. Chad, what is the first thing you would grab off this aisle? Not gonna lie, the first thing I'm grabbing is the white powdered donuts. Powdered donuts? Oh, man, them donut sticks ain't bad, too, but them zebra cake's good. Bro, y'all are such liars, it ain't even funny, chat. Why y'all lying, man?
Way. Blame those rascally additives, yellow 5 and red 40. Swiss rolls contain 32 milligrams of dye per product, and in those quantities, they've been shown to have an adverse effect on children. And we're not just talking about causing hyperactivity, although one study found that cutting all artificial food coloring from diets may be 1/2 as effective as prescribing kids Ritalin. And while we can't prove there's a direct connection between artificial food coloring and cancer, they do cause damage to white blood cells, causing them to mutate after only 3 hours.
What?
Exposure to these dyes could cause tumor cells to multiply way more rapidly. For that reason, researchers say a high chronic intake of food colorings throughout the entire...
Dude, the Christmas tree cakes, bro. Dude, the Christmas tree cakes, man. Bro. Man, that thing good, man.
Our life is not advisable. If only they weren't so delicious. Surprisingly, you can buy Little Debbie's Swiss rolls in the EU, but they come with warning labels advising parents of the potential dangers to kids.
I'm still grabbing them. What
like
you talking
cigarettes.
about? Not Swiss roll, but anything else. Special case so nasty.
When you hear the words banned breakfast cereal, you're probably imagining one of the countless kid-focused brands of sugary morsels, like the oh-so-delicious Cookie Crisp. So you might be surprised to learn that it's actually Special K, the most boring cereal on all of the earth, that has
Oh
been
my
banned in
goodness,
Denmark and
Mace.
discouraged in the EU. How does the healthiest box of flakes on the shelf get banned? while stuff like Reese's Puffs and Cinnamon Toast Crunch continue to enjoy free passage. Ironically, because of its supposed health benefits.
It's so nasty.
In the UK, Special K has been put on blast by the Advertising Standards Authority for exaggerating how much folic acid they pack into portions. Though it's still legal to buy in Europe, Denmark has completely banned Special K since 2004 for all its...
Chad, who in here's from Denmark and you're mad that they banned Special K?
Fortified vitamins and minerals. Regulators argue that Kellogg's cereal's unnaturally high levels of everything from vitamin A to zinc actually qualify Special K as a genetically modified organism, or GMO.
Oh my.
More specifically, Special K is swole with the same artificial compounds that studies have shown to potentially pose health risks, specifically to children and pregnant
you know what we haven't noticed but on this list yet? Noodles.
women.
That's
In
'cause they're
conclusion,
healthy.
you may want to stick with crunch berries. You don't need to take a transcontinental flight to visit countries that have banned American foods. Just drive up to the Canadian border, flash your passport, and sign an affidavit saying you're not smuggling any steak tartare in your trunk.
What?
Today, consuming raw meat has fallen out of fashion in the US, much like other foods like veal and pate, which don't make you sick but might make you sad. But while baby cow and overstuffed goose liver is illegal in parts of America now, tartare is not. See, while veal and pate may be uncool, they're also served hot. Unlike tartare, which
They're like
is chopped up cold meat
dookie.
straight from the cow. Undercooked or raw foods can lead to an increase in food poisoning and parasitic infections, especially in beef and poultry. But considering how fancy pants steak tartare is, Titanic food one might say, you'd think countries might look the other way and let the luxury delicacy slide. And for a long
What's
time they
Mr.
did.
B doing?
In Canada, meat has to reach an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit, the equivalent of a medium rare steak.
Medium rare, the best. By the way, chat, medium rare clears. Medium rare over everything, man. Man.
Order to be considered safe to serve, but those rules aren't strictly enforced. That is, until recently. In 2021, restaurant owners in New Brunswick selling steak tartare were all served cease and desist letters.
Dude, what is
Canadian public health officials had decided that amid the ongoing health crisis of COVID-19, the last thing their citizens needed was a side order of botulism.
Oh my goodness.
Is there anything more American than Coca-Cola? The fizz, the flavor, the former secret ingredient.
Here we go. Glazing Coke again. Pepsi's better.
Ingredient, cocaine. Coke is basically apple pie. Is there anything more American than Coca-Cola? The fizz, the flavor, the former secret ingredient, cocaine. Coke is basically apple pie in beverage form. And it's not just Americans who are cuckoo for Coke. Invented by a pharmacist in 1886 Georgia, Coca-Cola quickly caught on overseas. It was the World War II GI's drink of choice.
Dude.
Pre-pandemic, Coca-Cola had 500 brands in over 200
chat,
countries.
what do you think it tasted like back then? Like, what do you think the first Coke, like, tasted like? Drugs?
Making it the best-selling soft drink and one of the most recognizable brands of all time. But there will always be exceptions. And unlike the other entries on the list, for once, it has nothing to do with health concerns.
TV
Everybody
static?
knows that Coke is not good for you. We just decided collectively that we don't care. No, the countries that have outlawed the brand have done so because of what it represents, a symbol of the encroachment of American capitalism. From 1962 to 2011, the U.S. banned sales of Coke to Burma as part of sanctions against the military junta that ruled the country until 2011. It resumed sales in the country in 2012. Today, Coca-Cola is only unavailable in 2 countries with long-term trade embargoes with the U.S.
man.
North Korea hasn't allowed Coke since 1950, and the bubbly beverage has been banned in Cuba since Fidel Castro seized supplies in 1962.
That's tough, man. Who's here from Cuba and you're mad? Or North Korea? I know we got some people here mad that y'all can't have it.
2. First, the prequels, now Coke. Is there anything that can't be ruined by the federalization of trade taxation? In a twist of irony and lime, Cuba was actually one of the first bottlers of the beverage outside of America. Today, Cuba Cola has replaced Coke as the country's soft drink.
I want to try that. Oh my goodness, I want to try that. What is that, dude? Somebody fan mail me some.
Choice, though black market sales abound. After all, it is the birthplace of the Cuba Libre, aka the rum and Coke.
Mid anyway.
M&M's, the delicious melt-in-your-mouth, not-in-your-hand snacks, were originally a collaboration between the Scion sons of the Mars and Hershey dynasties in 1941. Like Coca-Cola, M&M's gained international fans during World War II, as American soldiers popularized the candy
that's right,
overseas
it'll be
as the chocolate that won't get your trigger finger all sticky. But you won't find the candy in Sweden, where it's banned due to a trademark conflict with a popular national candy that also features lowercase m's as its signature.
That literally looks better than M&M's. Are you kidding me?
Popular national candy that also features.
Oh my goodness, what? That looks better than M&M's.
Lowercase m's as its signature. When Mars introduced the candy to Sweden in 2009, a court ruled its marketing too similar to that of the Norwegian Marabous, which resemble Kit Kats. During World War I, Marabou had
They
moved its
straight up
manufacturing to
jacking
Swedish
'em!
neighbors, where it received a royal
They
warrant of approval by
copying!
the King of Sweden. And here we thought the Swiss were the chocolate snobs. Should you want to check out what the fuss is all about, Marabou's is sold in IKEA stores here in the US. Well, at least it's good to know that M&Ms don't contain any harmful dyes or chlorine residue, right? That's a pretty important victory for hard-shelled chocolate. So what do you think? Which of these banned foods sounds the most delicious? Let us know in the comments.
Man. Look at this nerd right here. I know someone that works in food sciences and said that the USA has the worst quality in food on earth. Okay, does your buddy that work in food sciences, has he tried every food on earth? Buddy, what are you talking about? Bro, what are you talking about? Chat, what's so unhealthy about it? Like, what's wrong with it?